Okay, so today we're going to be retrieving concrete. We have more iron at least. This jar and that can go there. We should drink. And then sand would just go there. We grab the cement, other cement, and the other cement. The rebar frames. We don't need the shovel for. We may need the shovel to dig down. So we'll keep that. It's just steel shovel, I think we just want to melt down. Okay. It's a lot of machete blades. So that's good. Oh, we will need another 4 iron bars, right? And we'll need more for the new project as well, technically, but we can probably get by without it for right now. Okay, let's go start setting up our own new little base over there, across the water, so we can run across at night and pop out in the morning. That's sort of the goal. Then we'll try to get over to the other place to loot stuff today. That's our tentative goal. Slowly going across and having to go up the hill and having to wait till morning to do this. Yeah, we grabbed the machete blades, but we didn't grab. How much does this sell for? $356 for 1,000? That's not that much. Problem is we didn't go grab the other money. So I don't really mind if we're really cold, because that makes us hungrier, and if we're hungrier we get to eat more, and if we get to eat more, we get more wellness. So we won't actually freeze here. Kind of curious to see just how cold we get here. We can always throw on the jacket to heat really fast. I am not amused. Okay, so right now we're at 667. So that's down to 776, so we need to go more this way. So now we're at 785, so now we'd be looking east from here, basically. So we'd be looking like 5 squares to the east. I think that's okay. Okay, so then we'll make it so that coming this way, I guess. When you go down there, you have that there. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six. Don't really need it bigger than 6, do we? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. That's about where do we get to the next thing, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. This will give us something the same size as our base. The other side. Get this set up. Shame we don't have a wrench to dismantle the car, and I don't want to hit it with a pickaxe. I think then it can like blow up. And if it's all the same, I prefer not to blow up myself here. Yeah, go ahead. Hit the gas can with a metal object. Create some sparks. What's the worst that could happen, eh? Yeah, I realize the wrench is a metal object, but at least there you're like trying to dismantle it, not just smack it. At least that's the theory. Okay, so we got that. And we could come in multiple ways, but at least one way we'll have be over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what it looks like right there. Okay. We'll hop in here. Is that where we'd want to go? So we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. Yeah, that's right. We can put that over there. Fantastic. Technically the only time we need to be out here is for these outer wall sections. Now we can go inside. Though, you know what we don't have? We don't have wood for a ladder. Never fear, we can get some. Stop, hammer time. Brilliant. Oh, machete blades. I want the actual machete. 11. Let's chop down like 2 more trees here and we'll plant some. That's the same town, okay. I think we should be good there. This will also give us the raw resources to make spikes later, you know? I'm not worried about spikes right now. Oh, 1700 wood? Yeah, we're good. Way more than we need. So that one does need to be there. It'd be kind of amusing if a bunch of dogs and bears hit right this second before, right in the duration here. Before these are filled in. So with that in mind, maybe we should fill up these so they can't see and get through as easily. Okay. We're also going to need some stuff for hay bales, aren't we? Okay, so that's good with that. All that picked out, so we have a nice even asphalt. It's the power of wood frames. They can depress asphalt into the ground. It's pretty crazy, isn't it? Alright. Oh, missed you. We don't need that many hay bales. 4 should be enough. We do need more than this. Technically speaking, we should be hitting cacti or something with it instead. Okay, so we are digging here. So we're going to want to build this in at a minimum. Plus 37. Okay, so ladder we want like 100. Down we go. We're about halfway down, it looks like. So we need to go like about another 40 down, so it'll be about another minute of digging. And then we'll bunny hop our way back up and dig down again with the actual shaft. It looks like we are going to be a bit drained of stamina. 5.5 more ranks of athletics to get synthetic strength of Sectronosaurus. Larger problem though. We need 60 points available, right? Which means we're not going to be able to get sexual Tyrannosaurus. We either have to we're going to have to delay our weapons, or delay our armor, or delay sexual Tyrannosaurus. We're not going to be able to get all of them at level 120. How's that for unfortunate? And I'm definitely getting tools to max. That's non-negotiable. It would be nice to have the 600 machete so I can find out what's going to happen late game. It would be nice to be able to repair the compound bow, like, or not repair it, but like upgrade it. But I guess you can always upgrade it to, you know, it is 600, so if you just combine with another thing, it won't lose any quality. If you wind up getting enough compound bow parts. Making our way up. Okay. Oh, we do want one here. The good news is we shouldn't have run out of stamina here. Was cut no brarg. Waste of a med kit. My inventory is just full. How do I drop something that I can grab? Stone instead. Though, you know, I guess if we're going to be blunt here, do I really care about the stone? Okay, so we do want to, so let's upgrade these. Okay. Let's start placing ladders, shall we? That means we're going to need Alright, let's make a secure wooden chest. Go ahead and place this on the ground for right now. Now we don't lose anything. So, a bunch of stuff in here that we can go here that we don't care about at the moment. That we can keep. We don't need the rebar frames. I'm just trying to dump stuff in here that's not of immediate use. You know, like the whole, we can come back and get it later, and don't worry about it right now. Alright. So we need to place ladders mainly at this point, right? Well, 550 is lowering in quality. There was too many down though. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, one technical positive of doing this is that we don't need to get back here quite as quickly, right? As nightfall, as long as we're able to hop into this, we'll be then able to run across. Still have enough for 70 more blocks, far more than we will need. Almost down there. So we should break through in a few swings here. Like right there, in fact. Okay, we now have our route. Uh, okay, that's fine for right now. I don't even know how this worked, but okay. Missed a section there. Still can't believe I lost a sniper rifle. You know, the universe better give me like something really good tomorrow in game time to make up for it. Oh man, we almost ran out. Alright, so what do we actually want to take with us for right now? Let's check that. Then we need to get going over to the trader in time. But we now have a little home away from home. It's about half a kilometer, you know, about 400 meters away. Is that the sound of a little horde? I guess not. You have me wondering though. Alright, so what do I want to take back for right now? Take back like that, I guess. I mean, hell, we might be able to take back just about everything here. Yeah, we can. Okay. We're gonna keep those because we're gonna try to sell them. We want to go north. Should start coming up with some names for these rivers or something, shouldn't we? Now passing underneath the Euphrates River, held up mostly by sand, somehow. It always makes you kind of shiver a bit walking beneath that, I think. You know, I'd feel a lot better about it if it was actually a solid concrete tunnel. And we can ride a mini bike down these hallways. With them 3 high and 1 wide like this. Of course, it requires us to actually get the mini bike book. That right there is a significant downside. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You all go in there. I'm just going to go ahead and preemptively repair you right now. Ammo box. Stone. Iron. Food. Ammo. Cement. Hammer. And shovel. We don't need either of those there for right now. You know what, why not? Just, we'll do it. That can go in there. We could actually use more. Skill and medicine's no level 2. Hot diggity dog. Getting stamina loss. Okay, so we'll take that. We'll go ahead and keep some of this though. We'll go ahead and eat the meat stew. And then what else do we have in here that we can sell? There we have all of this to sell. We're gonna get going. And with this, we shouldn't even have, we should be able to just go down there at that other base and just keep mining overnight. I don't think we'll need to come, oh, we actually should get the coffee, shouldn't we? I think that would help. We just shouldn't probably be filling our inventory up that much, because by the time we run down there, guess it'll take like 2 hours or so to get to the trader, maybe, roughly. Guess we'll find out, won't we? Athletics has not even hit 55 yet. Come on, guys, what does it take? So that is the trader up north. Still have a while to go here. You are now aboard the Great 776-777 line. It's a very famous, underground tunnel. A local legend, really. Of course, we are losing a stamina in a second from the blood loss. Now departing left side rather than the right. That's one of the reasons our stamina is going down so rapidly, is because we are losing one a second. Okay, so we can actually put you here, can't we? We're just taking the rest. Oh, that looks like it really would make that much of a difference, does it? Make sure we actually recover our stamina a bit. And look, we healed back all the way to full. But the problem is that if you drew a third blood bag, you lose wellness. You lose like 3 wellness, which literally cancels out the meat stew. So you'd have to wait like 5 minutes after drawing those 2 blood kits. Or I don't know, 5 minutes. I kind of made that up, but you'd have to wait several minutes, I assume. Probably at least until the blood loss stopped. Let's see exactly how much resources we're getting here. So 87 iron from these. Good to know. And you can see that we still have a long way to go here. Makes me glad we already know that the trader is over there. I should probably have the shotgun out, because if I get jumped by wolves or bears or something, right? I don't want the shotgun to slow him down and fight point blank range. Hey look, there's the trader. Athletics 55. Making progress. Alright, so we should get to the trader by like 1800, hopefully, right? Is there a wolf over there? Did I just... Yeah, there's a wolf over there. Okay. God damn, I hate all these cacti. But thankfully we're only taking like 1 damage per hit. So we know that we could technically use more machetes outright. Machetes take a workbench, okay, so we can't make them on the fly. And then we will have to actually get back home. I don't think we're really going to have any time to go explore the town at all. By the time we got over there, we'd basically have to leave, so let's just not even bother.
We have great prices.
Fantastic, oh, but you don't want to buy that. Well, that's unfortunate. Buy that.
Thank you, Survivor. Check back soon.
Bartering's
Get
at
new merchandise
98. Wait, 98?
If we ain't
Really?
got what you're looking for, we can
Alright,
get it.
so it's a minuscule improvement, so...
Thanks for shopping here. Come again.
I didn't even get us all the way up to 100 there, but it's pretty close. I guess iron gloves we don't need. Solar bank. We want the solar cell, right, that we have. Solar cells go into a solar bank, so we presumably want a solar bank as well. Mini bite basket, I don't know how easily we'll find another one. So we'll go ahead and grab that. Take a solar bank, sure.
Thank you, Survivor. Check back soon. I get new merchandise daily.
It says seed journal, so... is there something about solar or electricity? Hot weather, vending machines, campfires, forges. I don't even know how this solar bank is gonna work. So let's try this. I presume we place it down someplace, but if we place it down, can we pick it back up? Well, you know what, let's find out at a place where we have our claim block. And it doesn't really say what the benefits of having a high quality solar cell are. Compound bow parts, industrial lights, fantastic, great, I'm so happy for you. Mini bike chassis. This is all stuff we know, right? We don't care about any of this. buy those, I guess. We've already made ammo we could buy. Cost us 3,000, okay. Don't care about you, we don't really care about you.
Peace be with you.
Alright, we're leaving at 1900. Let's see how long it takes to get back home. Also, you're ugly. This is just, yeah, okay, but we can take this stuff back with us now, can't we? Yes, we can. In theory, we could set up a small base like at every single trader. And at some of them, we'd only need like we could make it with like a gap of a whole one down. You know, like the base is literally just a tower. You could either be 3 by 3, or you could just put literally 4 pillars down would also be sufficient. And then ideally you'd want to be able to put a chest somewhere there though, right? You could put it underground, just before the surface, I suppose. That would work. It's a long road. But hey, we're still gaining a few levels a day. We're still improving our tunnel to the south. So it's all good. Again, I saw that right before I stepped on it. Again, with the shotgun we have and the bow, I mean, you saw what happened last fortnight. Like, we lost a lot of spikes, but that was really it. We can always add on more spikes. Okay, I thought I heard the lumbering guy. We can always add on more spikes, you know, like the day before or something. The horde. That's not really a problem. And we're also kind of working on steel, right? I think we did some calculations and we need a lot of steel to be able to put the outer layer in steel though. Oh, hello. Fantastic. In memory of an admiral. Yes, indeed. So breaking these rocks is amazing XP. Just need a bunch of them like clustered together. Little town on the prairie over there. We got some time to mess around with stuff like this. 600 man dead already. We can make those quite easily. You got something new for us? Sniper rifle schematic that we already know. Blade weapons is better. Still got a few minutes before nightfall. Gathering all of this up. Buddy, there's a snake, I just don't see it, so we're just gonna move on for now, shall we? It's getting close to dusk anyway. We don't care about dirt fragment, that's for sure. And I remember the old days where like nothing stacked above 1,000. It was a pain to hold on to quite a bit of stuff. Only have room for like 2 more rocks at this point. Nope, we don't even have room for 1 more rock, so we're just gonna go. We are safe. So what we don't we hugely care about right now? Quite a bit of this stuff, I guess. Couldn't sell. You know what? We're just gonna sort this out later. How about that? The only things we really care about right now are these guys. You know what these should be? Over here. Hi-ho, off to digging we go. And yes, that is on the quote-unquote wrong side compared to the other one. It's possible that may cause some confusion, but I think it's entirely okay. May even help distinguish between them. You could do something like, you know, traders are on the trader instances are on the east side or whatever. You could think it'd be on the west one in this case. Point is, we are here to mine. And then in the morning we'll be going back, we'll check our crops, need more potatoes for the meat stew. Tonight we're just going to be digging south. Here's the unfortunate truth, right? Like, cutting over now, if we cut over to the side and then went down, we don't actually save any distance over just continuing to go south until we want to branch off to the trader. The only possible benefit that I'm thinking of right now, and I'll pull open the map once our stamina is lower again so I can take the time to do that. The only possible benefit would be that if we did cut over to there, then we could dig south from here, right, and have a shorter way than if we had to dig all the way down to there and over. Especially if we wanted a shorter path between the trader and the town. So that's something we can think about, where we want the actual path. Because you don't want to dig a tunnel that comes like over there, and then dig another tunnel that comes over to there. You want to try to shorten the distance, and just have to make sure you don't get, lost while doing it. I can just drink this to start. That's kind of funny. Boom. Level 114, 6 levels to go until max tools. Got ourselves another vein. Wow, I didn't think I'd get that third swing in there. So I'll probably just drink like 2 coffees tonight or so, right? And either way, we have a long way to go before we decide we're going to start going off in any particular direction for the trader or the town. We'll probably hit the next level, won't we? We'll probably hit 115 as well. So in 2 days we'll have gained 5 levels, which is less than... Or we started at 108, didn't we? So in 2 days we'll have gained... Did we start at 108? No, I don't remember. Maybe we've gained more levels than I thought. I have kind of mostly stopped paying attention, except for when I'm actually digging here. I like how they're like, hey, we know that we took your sniper rifle away from you, but here, have another sniper rifle schematic just to rub salt in the wound. That was just kind of mean. We're only a third of the way through the night, aren't we, so far? And then we'll still have 3 more whole days until the Horde arrives. No, wait. 4. Yeah, because it's just the start of 25. So all of 25, all of 26, all of 27, and all of 28. So I'm pretty sure we can have steel walls up at a minimum for that. I don't know if the interior walls will be steel, but the exterior certainly could be. Or we could go the other way around, right, and say that if the outer walls are breached, we want the inner walls to be steel too. Could also argue that if the outer walls get breached, then you can apply the steel upgrade to the inner walls at that point, whereas the reverse is not true. So that's probably a reason to aim for outer walls of steel first. I've heard the auger is really good for leveling up now too, but I mean at this point the only reason we care about leveling up past like the next 5 levels is just going to be for more raw points, which will matter because we'll want to raise gunsmithing as well. This gunsmithing will cost... It'll take 20 levels to raise our gunsmithing to max roughly. Well, that's with no points in armor crafting either. Could definitely use some of those challenge books. And again, for our scavenging, our scavenging got us the 600 quality compound bow and helped us get us the shotgun. Is it necessarily even necessary in Alpha 16? Would it be better just to mark? Has our scavenging even gone up? It's gone a tiny bit up. I don't know. Like we spent what, about 60 points, maybe like 62 points, so we lost like effectively 10 or 11 levels of points, but in theory you can make that up long term with the challenges, and like you said, getting the loot is really good, and the armor we've been able to just buy from the trader. The same could be said for the firearms too, so that's kind of the question, like, you know, what is really worth it these days? A raised stamina boost from goldenrod tea, am I right? We're not actually that far off, so we still have like another 200 meters to go before we need to start worrying about the trader. And every hour of in-game time, right, is 2.5 minutes, and every minute we can go 12 meters, right? I think that's what we said, because it takes like 5 seconds average or so per block. So in 2.5 minutes we'll go 30 meters. It'll take like 6 more hours of mining, and we'll have gone far enough south that we need to seriously start figuring out what we want to do here. Definitely hit 115 there. We're still going strong. don't remember. I think our inventory got pretty full though, didn't it? We've actually brought a lot of stuff back, so we can't just grab everything. But we'll grab what we can and take it back to the base. So we want to go back to the base to start prepping some steel tools, which we honestly should be doing already, but we'll live with it. So we are currently about 800 meters from home. And really farther, because that's as the crow flies, right? We've tunneled more than that. I'm not even Okay, so the other trader is still farther away. Makes sense. But it's starting to be kind of close. And we'll only be getting closer. So here's a bunch of sand. A lead vein. That's going to be sand. There goes the coffee. We're most of the way to 16, like 60%, or over halfway at least. Let's go till 3 AM, then we'll head back to base. Alright, that's good. I'll grab some stuff from the chest and carry it back. We can drink the goldenrod tea to give us a little stamina bonus as we go too. Athletics is barely over halfway to 56. I'm not sure we're going to get to Athletics 60 until like day 30, 35. Wouldn't surprise me if it took that long. This here is a long tunnel. Excellent. Currently trying to tunnel under an entire lake in another game, because it is a giant lake, and we're just making a tunnel underneath it to cross it at night. It's kind of hilarious. So far we haven't hit water, but I'm concerned that at some point near the middle of the lake we might have to build another underwater tunnel. So what do we really want to take back? Care about you. Rest is kind of up in the air. We do want this though. I suppose I'd rather have that. And those. If we don't take those, we actually have other problems, don't we? We're not going to actually get back to our other base by dawn. we're gonna get over there and we're gonna start up the steel stuff real fast so I don't forget those. I think we need 3 shovels and 3 fire axes. Trader. We could literally put signs up on the walls, or letters or signs or both, technically, right? Like, there's things we can do to mark what's what. Put a torch at each entrance up to make sure we don't miss it, things like that. We can get creative. I think we may be able to run back without needing to worry about the goldenrod tea. We should get back at this rate. Food is still at max though. Okay, so this go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Nearly 12 full stacks of meat at this point. That is just a little bit different than how things started out, isn't it? And that's a mini bike component, right? So we want to put. Oh yeah, we're good on wheels. What did we say that was going to be? Yeah, batteries and solar cells. I'm not tossing you out. Definitely not tossing you out. So we have a mini bike seat. We need the handlebar and the chassis. Oh, that engine actually would have been good. We only have a 466 engine. Alright, good to know. Then here we need to get the shovels and fire axes started. It'll take 8 minutes. Then we're going to put our stuff away here and then we're going to stop the video. Okay, look at that. Okay. We have a lot of stone. I don't know if you've noticed that, but it is true. Okay, so these are all the casino tokens we do have currently. These are all going to be sold. Alright, this will help remind us of what we're actually taking over to sell, I suppose. Alright, see you in the next video.